couple minutes before I have to go pick up my kids from their dad's house, so I thought I would go over everything that they are getting for Christmas. This is not including their stockings. I haven't done the stocking shopping yet. That'll be completely separate, but I have 3 boys. Youngest is 5, 7, and then 12. So this is all that they are getting. I didn't prepare at all, so I'm really good at this. So I'll start with my younger 2. I have them all like hidden away, and I had to put some more stuff away that my mom and her husband got my kids, so that's why I'm doing this now. Anyway, so my younger 2, I like to buy things that, something like separate that they specifically wanted, and then the rest I usually buy as like it's their present, but I know they'll play together with it. So my youngest wanted a skateboard, and he just broke his arm not that long ago. Not skateboard related, but he thought he was Spider-Man and jumped off of a slide at Aftercare and tried to do a hero like pose landing with his arm, broke his arm. Yay. Anyway, it's pretty cold here in Minnesota, and it's not like he's going to be outside a lot, but I saw at Five Below they had these little skateboards, so this is just to appease his wanting a skateboard, and then as spring comes next year, we will take it outside and gently start trying, and I will buy him all kinds of like padding and stuff. So, skateboard. And then I saw this on clearance at Walmart. I like to get each of the boys like a game to play. And this, he didn't really have one that he was looking for. So this crock and roll, it's like you set up this little area with little spots, and this crocodile's rolling around. You're supposed to jump from spot to spot. So I thought that would be kind of fun to play. And then each of my little guys is getting Play-Doh set. This, I mean, it's not anything exciting, but he likes construction vehicles, so he's getting that. And then finally, his big present from me is gonna be this Hot Wheels. He's been really into like watching Hot Wheels videos and stuff, so I just got like a basic little $30 truck, and to go with that, he's got some extra cars. I chose these ones because they're like, they look kind of different. They look like things. Yeah, so, but he and his brother will play with the Hot Wheels. So Caius, my 7-year-old, is kind of a similar thing. He's got this Play-Doh set. And then this has been on his wish list for a while. I was gonna get it last year, but I kind of ran out of space in my budget. Yeti and My Spaghetti. That one I've heard good things about, and it just, I mean, it looks fun. I'll play that with them. What else? He's got, I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, there it is. I got him this Lego Worlds game for the Switch. It's, I mean, it came out a couple years ago, I think. And I think Landon had this on his computer, but I don't know if the little boys have ever played it. But they're really into Lego. They really like playing on the Switch, and I figured this would be an interesting thing for them to play. Caius's big gift from me is this Super Mario Brothers Bowser's Castle. Oh, it makes noise. I just realized that. But, I mean, it doesn't come with all these characters, but it comes with Bowser, and it's like a, yeah, just a castle thing. And then separately from that, he is also getting this to go with it, and my boys will play with all of that together. So that is Caius and Arik. That's what they're getting from me for Christmas. I know it's not a lot. It's 5 pieces. Landon was more expensive, and I will explain why in a minute. I'm missing something of his. Let me grab that really quick. I'm not missing it. It's just buried underneath Arik stuff. Okay, so he is into all things like classic horror and Stranger Things. So the first thing I got him is this little pop figure of 11. He was a Demogorgon for Thanksgiving. Wow, Halloween. And then he had this on his list, specifically the Dungeons and Dragons starter set, which I love Dungeons and Dragons, but this is the Stranger Things edition, and it comes with like a little Demogorgon piece, so he's going to be really excited about that. And then I found this at Target. It's just a Freddy Krueger like character. He really likes things that he can put on display in his room. He's got a lot of shelving at his dad's house that he, you know, he's got his own room with his own space to put his own stuff. He loves it. This is the Five Below version of Guess Who, but it's a fun, easy little game, and I figure the boys would like to play together, and I'll play it with them too. And then for his big present from me, it's actually a couple different pieces, but that's only because it was so cheap. So I have a VR headset that's designed specifically for my phone. It's a C connection headset, and it's not anything crazy. I mean, you can watch some YouTube videos on it, and you can, I think there's a couple little games you can play with it, but Landon really likes it, but he has to use my phone every time because his phone is the micro USB connector. So I got him his own that's going to go with his phone, and he's gonna be so excited. Then I got him, this is just a carrying case for this, and get this out of here. This is the little remote that goes with it. So that's his big present from me, and I'm sure he's just going to be beside himself with joy. So that's all that I got my kids for Christmas. But I do have this bag here that's, like I said, from my mom and her husband for my kids. So Landon is getting this Lego Star Wars set. It is the, let's see, Major Venrog's TIE Fighter. This was on his list. And then Arik, I like to get Arik smaller Lego sets because he still destroys them. And it's, you know, it's less time for me to sit there and help him put it together, whereas the older two can put them together himself. He's getting this X-Wing Starfighter Trench Run. He likes X-Wings. And he's getting the TIE Fighter Attack. And then Caius is going to be so excited because his is the biggest, actually. That was not done intentionally. It was actually cheaper than Landon's, but he is getting the AT-AP walker. So we'll be really excited about that. And that's it. That's all they're getting from me for Christmas. And it seems like very little, but it looks like a lot. And I think they're going to be happy. But yeah, I hope this gives somebody some sort of idea. Kids are not always easy to please, and sometimes they're super easy to please. There's no in between. And like my oldest had things on his list that were like $10, $5, and then upwards of like $200, $300, $400. So it was hard to find things that were like in the middle because I don't like to spend a lot on Christmas as much as I love to spoil them. But I gotta go put all this stuff away, go get my kids, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!